welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week, we have a new episode of Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One, just for you. Now, before we get to that, we would like to thank Red Herring Theater, our host performance space. Also, make sure you're following us on social media at IABD Presents. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But on Facebook, there's a separate It's All Been Done Radio Hour page. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
Our next feature tonight is Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One. Daniel is the man tapped to stand up against the ultimate evil and save the world.
You're welcome.
Daniel's girlfriend, Abby Reynolds, runs the U.L.P. Unfortunately, she's been keeping many secrets, and she and Daniel don't seem to be on the same page at present.
I never wanted kids.
The head of research, who has fallen out of favor with the Chosen One for talking about Abby behind her back, is Rufus Reginald Rochester.
I am merely concerned about some of Abby's actions.
Daniel's former mentor, Alexis Augustus Armentrout, ran off to the monster-inhabited subworlds to protect his secret family.
Hello, everyone.
Grezit the Green is a Garu monster who fights for the U.L.P. and is very loyal to Abby.
I am still most fierce.
And Josh Wallace, Daniel's sorcerer friend who died and came back to life, sans magic. The group thinks Josh may now be their former enemy Bertram, once a leader of the old U.L.P. that Daniel and friends destroyed. Though Josh insists he isn't. Josh is imprisoned on the ranch.
Not Bertram.
We'll see. They battle the forces of darkness and protect us all.
But at least he has some friends! And his heart begins to mend. Now together we run the U.L.P. Up and evil we must defeat.
Also known as college.
Monsters and creeps with skilly, ugly feet, they keep hassling me all day. Now I hate my life even more recently. Sad tears. I wish they'd all just go far, far away. Especially the ultimate evil. I want to kick it right in the garden of good and... Oh my god, I almost said evil and evil.
That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. Goodbye.
Tonight's episode, a Chosen One walks into a bar. Kalispell, Montana. The clock on the town hall chimes. It is 6 o'clock, and a motley group approaches the establishment on the corner.
Daniel, are you sure we should be leaving the students alone on the ranch tonight?
First off, Rufus, they're not kids. They're grown men and women and assorted others. And also, they're not alone. Voltaire is there. So think about it. We need this. It has been a very long, months.
I agree with Daniel.
Oh, now those were the days. Remember those days? She used to agree with me all the time.
Hardly.
Sure.
Daniel Kravitz adjusts his pants and what can only be called moseys into the building, the liquid abyss. A few regulars look up, the group being far from inconspicuous, but this is a town where people are used to minding their own business.
All right, everyone. First round is on me. Grezit, you ready to quintuple fist it?
Yeah, Daniel Kravitz.
Don't forget, Grezit. Only use your two hands that are in the normal places for a human. My spell hides your additional limbs, but it won't extend to anything being held in them.
Humans only having two hands is dumb. Dumb!
Oh, and don't worry all, I'm happy to be designated driver.
Good. I see stuffy old Rufus is out tonight. Yay!
Driving a motor vehicle while intoxicated is irresponsible, Daniel.
Well, my chosen one metabolism doesn't allow me to actually get drunk anymore, so the rest of you might as well have fun, and that's including you.
Well, I prefer to keep my faculties clear.
Also, I refuse to perform the spell that keeps him from being drunk again. He needs to loosen up.
There we go! Alfredo, my man! Up top! Ugh.
The group reaches the bar. The bartender gives them a suspicious look, but readies herself to take their order.
I remember you. Didn't you drink like 30 beers the other night?
33.
And you still managed to walk out of here. Jesus.
Bartender, 5 shots, Everclear, 190 proof.
What a group.
Oh my goodness.
Are you sure that's wise?
Oh, that's just for me. What are the rest of you going to have?
Nothing, thank you.
Oh, no. He wants something. Go ahead. Ask him again.
Anything for you?
Buzz off. Please.
He knows he's in a bar, right?
Meh, he's having one of his little moments. Give him a minute. Another. Make it a double. Who's buying round 2?
I will.
Starting a tab?
Yes, just put it all on one, and we'll figure it out later. Here's my card.
Will do.
Oh, that one hit me hard. Oh, bartender, keep them coming. In fact, just give me the bottle and let's see if I can actually feel something tonight.
Is that wise, Daniel?
Absolutely.
A sign says we're not liable. Your friend gets alcohol poisoning, that's on him. So what are the rest of you drinking?
Give us a bucket of a thwarted beer, please.
The bartender hands them the requested order, and the 5 find a table.
All right, that's the spirit, Alfredo, my man.
Let's make this fun. Everyone close your eyes and grab a bottle at random.
Ooh, good idea. Come on, Rufio, join us.
I will pass.
Well, I won't. This is swill. I shouldn't have done that. Give me an IPA.
Do you like pine cones?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Since when?
For a long time, Danny.
Oh, don't you call me Danny.
Hey, I like pine cones too. They are so piney. Give me an IPA, please.
Here you go.
This cloaking spell is itchy and annoying. It will never be as good as dodgy washes.
I'm sorry, I do not live up to your exacting standards, Grezit.
Hey now. No fighting, especially tonight. It's not what we're here to do. We are here to drink.
Alfredo has got you down to looking just a bit over 6 feet tall, Grezit. That's quite an improvement. His wizardry is quite impressive.
Oh, thank you, Rufus.
Actually, Alfredo, what have you been working on lately? I've tried to stop by your shop.
No shop talk.
Ooh, is there a jukebox?
I spotted one when we came in.
Oh, come on, Alfie. Let's go pick out some tunes.
Are you all right, Abby?
Huh?
Well, you've been more stressed out lately.
First you go behind my back, and now you're talking to my face?
I tried to speak with you, but... I'm sorry. You're right. I should not have done that.
No, you should not have, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Apology accepted.
Really? I thought I'd have...
Take the win, Rufus.
All right. Thank you, Abby. But something is troubling you. What is it?
Abby stares off towards Daniel.
Just a lot on my mind, Rufus.
I have a lot on my mind, too, Rufus. For instance, the bartender didn't even bother to check the fake ID that Kai made me. And when I find that traitorous Kai, I will rip his fingers one by one.
Let me take a look. So you're George Human.
Yes, I am George Human, age 28, from 481 3 Fort Avenue, Chicago, Indiana, 60631. My social security number...
Very convincing, yes. Now, you said Kai made it before he disappeared.
Yes! I will destroy this evil card from that evil man.
He'd better stay disappeared. If I find him...
Now, Abby, we don't know what Kai was doing. I'm looking into it. Let's reserve judgment until then.
I'm just mad we didn't catch him sooner. Clearly, he was up to something. I won't rest easy until I know what it was and we have him in custody.
This thing will not tear.
We'll cut it up when we get home, Grezit.
Woo! Will you let me use the non-safety scissors this time?
Those are coups. That's up to her.
No, she will not say yes. Ugh. This bottle is puny. I am going to get a bigger drink.
Oh, go with him, Rufus. Who knows what he'll say to the bartender?
Right. Good idea.
Hello, bartender ma'am. This is my real ID.
Yeah, I don't need to see that. You don't look anywhere near underage.
Thank you.
What do you have?
I will take a bowl of your finest drinks, please.
Bowl? You mean another bucket of beers? God, you guys drink fast.
No! Those bottles are too puny. I would like a large bowl of alcohol.
We don't serve bowls here.
What about that? That is a beautiful bowl, and it is bright and colorful.
Grezit, that is a mop bucket.
I will have a mop bucket with your finest drinks. Or I will rip out your eyes and drink your blood with your eyes as olives in my martini.
Sure. You know that thing can hold like 5 gallons, right?
Any suggestions?
Grezit, it's filthy.
My immune system is most mighty. Fill it up, barkeep madam.
Whatever. You pay for it, I'll pour it. What do you want in it?
Well, let's go with your weakest beer on tap.
Here you go.
What about garnish?
What do you want?
Ooh, I want the red stuff, please.
Okay. 1 cherry.
Grezit reaches over the bar and, tipping the bartender's hand, which is holding a jar of maraschino cherries, dumps the whole thing into the mop bucket.
Hey!
Woo-hoo-hoo! A delicious drink of deliciousness. Yum.
That is going on the tab.
I mean, absolutely. Thank you.
Well, you feel like doing some cleaning there, Grezit.
No, I am most thirsty. Delicious.
Oh, that is gross. I can't believe you're drinking out of that. Come on.
Don't you remember? He used to do this stuff all the time.
Well, yeah, but at least he used a straw.
Ooh, a straw! I want a straw! Maybe a pretty pink one.
Okay. I do not believe they have straws here. Why did we not invite any of the trainees to join us tonight? Many of them have proved their worth this year.
I did invite them. They didn't want to come.
Guess it sucks to party with the teaching staff.
Yeah.
Or perhaps they just...
Or maybe they just did not want to party with you, Daniel Kravitz.
Ooh, a zing.
Well, you sure are surly when you're tipsy, aren't you there, Grezit?
Don't you call me Shirley.
Hey, sure. No, I did.
Daniel, have you consumed that whole bottle of Everclear already?
Yeah, I guess so.
And you don't feel anything?
No, not really.
Fascinating.
Maybe I'll switch to moonshine.
Oh, I looked. They have plain, apple pie, or peppermint.
Oh, I love peppermint. I wonder if they have any chocolate syrup.
I doubt it.
Oh, they do have cherries, or... Oh, well, did anyway. But what I was going to say was perhaps they did not want to come because of the tension between some of us lately?
That's one way to put it. But you're right, Rufus. That's why I agree with Daniel. We should all come out tonight, clear the air, and get back on the same page.
Daniel double takes as Alfredo stares at a somewhat strange woman sitting at the end of the bar.
Ooh, Alfredo! You should go for it.
Pardon me, Daniel.
Pardon. I see you checking her at the hot blonde with the purple streak in her hair over there. Go on, man. Go over. Get her digits.
Do you really think I have a shot?
Oh, absolutely not. No, but, go for it anyway.
Ha ha, very funny. I don't know what to say.
Oh, no, that's surprising.
Whatever do you mean, Daniel?
Well, since I have met you, Alfredo, you've had some amazing magnetism for whatever you want.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Alfredo.
Daniel's right. You should go for it.
But I do
Just
not...
say, "Hi, I'm Alfredo. I'm not the greatest at talking to a beautiful woman, but if I didn't stop by and say something, I'd regret it."
Would that work?
Only if she's into you. If she's not, it doesn't matter what you say.
Listen, I'm the chosen one, remember? That means that you take my advice. Go, talk to her. What is the worst thing she could say?
Get away from me, you creep.
Yeah, it's true. But only she will say it without the lisp.
Daniel.
What?
All right, I will try. Wish me luck.
Do you see any potential mates for me in this bar, Daniel Kravitz?
No, buddy. Not a chance in hell. I sure don't.
Abby Reynolds?
Why don't you just stay with us, Grezit?
Well, what do you know? It looks like she is interested in Alfredo.
Yeah, of course she is. I am Daniel Kravitz, chosen one and matchmaker. Booyah!
You are the chosen one, not the choosy matchy one. Are you feeling drunk, Daniel Kravitz?
No, unfortunately not. Not a thing.
Rufus notices Daniel and Abby keep glancing at one another and then looking away.
Grezit, perhaps if we play a game of pool, that will attract a potential mate.
Do you think so, Rufus Reginald Rochester?
It's worth a try. Come on.
Well, and then there were two.
Yep.
It's getting kind of late. It's almost 6:15. Maybe we should.
Daniel, why has it become so hard?
Excuse me?
Us. We used to be so easy.
I still love you.
I still love you too. I'm just asking, why is it just so hard?
It's the job. It's the job.
I know. Daniel, would you consider leaving this all behind?
Abby, what do you mean by this all?
The chosen one stuff, the U.L.P, all of it.
Oh, in a heartbeat. But, Abby, I don't have a choice. I am the chosen one.
What if you didn't have to be? What if I had a way to make someone else the chosen one? Would you be able to walk away?
Oh, yes.
Really? Because Alfredo and I...
To interrupt, I am going home with this woman. I will see you tomorrow.
Oh, attaboy, Alfredo. Well, go, have some fun. But remember, use a profile.
Take care, Alfredo.
Good night.
Again, what were you saying about making someone else the chosen one?
Well,
Pardon, but I believe Grezit's bucket of alcohol has caught up to him.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Oh boy, let's get him home.
Daniel, a little help. He's quite heavy.
I've got you, Rufus. Abby, let me get this one to bed, and then we can continue this conversation?
Definitely.
A short time later, in a hallway on the ranch.
Oh my God, he is heavy!
Yes, well, he is 8 feet tall.
Yeah, well, you're telling me, but I'm over 6 feet tall and I don't weigh half as much as he does. Ugh.
We're almost there. His quarters are just past the library.
A faint glow comes from the room where the ancient texts are stored and where the digitization project is taking place.
Daniel, why is that light on?
Can't we just get Grezit to bed and worry about it in the morning, Rufus?
Yes, we could, but it's very strange that someone would be in there this late.
Fine, let's go check it out.
Rufus and Daniel drag Grezit into the room and find Josh Wallace, or the man in Josh Wallace's body, hunched over a computer.
Josh? How did you get out of your cell?
Daniel, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to warn you about...
What? Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
All four are sucked into the computer. Meanwhile, at the apartment shared by Daniel Kravitz and Abby Reynolds.
Hey, you're all still here. Why didn't you leave?
Calm down, Alexis. What's going on?
Too late. They're here.
Who's here?
And at the gates of the ranch where Stephanie Garcia and B.J. McKibben stand guard duty.
We're here for the chosen one. Merde!
Yes, Stephanie, the merde has finally hit the fan, and there are only 2 episodes left in Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One, Volume 3. Come back next month for another exciting installment.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 316. Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One, Episode 42, A Chosen One Walks into a Bar. This episode was written by Nick Arganbright and directed by Samantha Stark. It starred Nathan Haley as Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One. Wendy Parks as Abby Reynolds, as performed by Samantha Stark during this live show. Shane Stefanchik as Rufus Reginald Rochester. Ryan Yohe as Grezit the Green. Seamus Talty as Not Josh Wallace. Joe Morales as Alexis Augustus Armentrout. Keith Jackson as Alfredo. Katie Boissoneault as Stephanie Garcia. Kristin Green as Monbo, and Ashley Collins as the bartender. This episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik, and our musical director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. The podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Make sure you're checking out our website at iabdpresents.com. And also, don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A mere $2 donation will get you access to past and upcoming live streaming shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and video. Have a great week, y'all.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?